married, explain to me what portion of the weed I get. Did you say my portion? You're spending our household money. I am through if we don't get resolution today. What's up?
Then he posted a nude photo of me, for one, because he said that outed him by putting the photo out on him saying that he was gay at this gay club.
Are you saying you're not gay? Are you saying you're not? Okay.
Hell no.
Why did you post a picture?
For the same reason, right now, her just saying that I had sex with a man in her living room. She
You did.
What us
And you know
it was your homegirl.
You know you did. Could have been dressed up like a homegirl.
Plus,
I mean, I'm through with the madness, the crazy, and all the back and forth, the little, don't nothing come before my family.
I ain't gonna lie, I love that man. With all my heart.
we gave him a lie detector test, and I have them here.
Hold on.
That's right now. Welcome. This is Theron. 5 years ago, when Theron met Vince, she thought she'd met the man of her dreams. In fact, she moved from Florida to Georgia to marry him. But it wasn't until after Theron moved in that Theron met the real Vince. And it turns out he was hiding a major secret. Theron, what was he actually hiding?
The fact that he did drugs. Yeah, Vincent, he was amazing on the phone. We totally got along. He listened to everything I had to say. And I was like, oh my God, everything was cool. And we talked about relationship and family and marriage and beliefs. And we talked about drugs. And he was like, yeah, I love you. I want to marry you. Let's just do it. And come to find out, he does drugs. He was doing drugs 5 times a day.
So what type of drugs was he doing?
He was smoking weed. Mary Jane is the reason for us not being together, period. She's been in my relationship so long. I am tired of her being in my relationship. That's his side woman.
So you work and you pay all the bills?
At the beginning, we were working and doing it together. But then after being evicted several times, with him and running from place to place to place, I got tired and I just departed. I love him dearly, but I'm not gonna spend all the resources and all of my life and all of my talent fixing everything that he continues to break.
Coming out, Vince.
Many times.
Hi, Vince. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So,
I want to hear what you're telling him.
So when you first met, did you tell her you smoked weed?
It wasn't like I said it on the phone.
Okay.
But,
So who pays for your weed?
I do.
Okay.
I pay all my bills. I pay all our bills when it's time.
Okay.
I mean,
Man,
she's my wife.
You pay for your weed.
Excuse me?
And we're
Again,
married. Explain to me what portion of the weed I get. Did you say my portion? Where mine? It's been 5 years of weed, Vincent. Where is my portion? Let's all get high. We should have enough to supply everybody. It's California, right? Let's do this. We're finna blow it up in here. We're turning it to Jamaica. What's really going on? You're spending our money. You're spending our household money. Maybe you go physically work and get the portion that you're getting, but you have tied me into this, and every time I'm going out to plow the field, whatever that, or you want to plow a field, and then I'm bringing in my portion and putting it toward food and bills and resources, and you're bringing your portion, and you're giving 2% and smoking up the rest like it's cool, and you want me to break my back and keep breaking my back and break my bank, and we have been selling too much stuff. We have been losing too much stuff.
On television.
We have.
I've been sitting here just letting you lie and lie. You're going to constantly continue to lie.
Which part?
I don't.
Give me some specifics, though.
Yeah, if she lets me talk. I provide for my own personal needs, period. Point blank. My own personal needs.
Okay.
I take care of that after I take care of my family needs. Even if my son needs brakes on his car, I've given him my last $40.
How do you have personal needs and you're married?
I have personal needs. I'm a grown man.
Well, but we married, right?
I don't.
So we married.
What are them personal needs? Let me.
Like this $800 suit.
Yeah.
This is a Michael Kors suit. Okay. This is for work. I mean, you have to dress nice. You have to look like a mature man.
Okay.
So I carry myself well.
Okay.
I have nice things because I'm supposed to. I married her 3 years ago.
Explain the marriage to me.
It's not a civil marriage.
Okay.
Okay. We took vows, and we didn't do a civil marriage because of personal reasons, financial reasons. We have a covenant marriage.
Okay.
And for those who want to know, it's easy to look up. You know, everybody can read simply what it is, but it's a lot of protection. I think it's better because business-wise, you just keep, you know, things where you need to know about it.
I know you have a covenant marriage. That's...
I don't know what that is, though. I never agreed to that.
Really?
Oh, okay, then it is an issue.
Really?
Right.
But you agreed to marry, right?
Right. As a theologian, I practice spirituality, religion, Christianity, you are to marry and to abide by the law. And the law says you have to have a license. And that's what I was raised, that's what I was trained, and that's what we agreed to, but it never got to that point. We only said vows between one another, no preacher there or anything. I think he was trying to avoid the fulfillment of the marriage by not getting an ID. But I've been asking for years. 3 years to get an ID if you really wanted to marry me. We cannot have the benefits of marriage and not be married. If something happened to me, then there would have to be someone to take over the inheritance.
So let me ask you, I'm going to speak in a minute, Vince. So do you think he's hiding something?
Something's definitely been hidden. Something I don't know. I don't know. Is it maybe under your chair, Robert? I don't know. Something's been hidden, that's for sure. But we're here to get to the bottom of it. It has to be fixed today. I cannot hide, I cannot tuck, and I cannot duck anymore. I want resolution. If you want to marry me, I'm a good woman. I'm a strong woman. You know I love you. I cook for you 3 times a day. I clean, I help you, I support you. We are intimate.
Vince, are you hiding anything? What are you hiding?
Well, first of all, why would I be hiding anything?
I don't know. But why won't you marry her?
I work with the court systems in Georgia.
Okay.
That's important. I want you married if you love me.
Excuse me.
What did you just do? You just looked at her and she went quiet. That was...
He does that to me all the time.
No, that's the first. He
does that to me all
I never get to speak. Like now, I never get to speak.
But
so I'm going to stay after 3 years of being married. And the first year, I was very docile. I listened. I remember 3 months into our marriage, well, she says we're not married now. I wish I could get a phone call in. You know how you call a friend? 3 months into our marriage, one morning I woke up and she asked me something, and it was not the answer she wanted. And she said, "You talking back?" And I'm like, wait a minute, we got 2 boys she don't talk to like that. The time she takes trying to straighten my life out, she needs to straighten our sons' lives out.
If you really love her, which you do, right?
Of course.
Why don't you marry her with a ring and all the Sybil stuff?
Again, there's always 2 sides in the truth.
No, of course.
Okay. My side and the truth is we agreed upon a civil marriage.
Okay.
Listen, that is not true. We did not agree upon a civil marriage. What we agreed to is what the heck is a civil marriage? Any of you guys civilly married out there? Can I have one civil marriage, please? I am tired of playing this game with you, Vince. It doesn't even make sense. How can you sit up and tell these people, these are witnesses. How can you sit up and tell all these people?
Witnesses to what?
To this conversation.
That's the audience.
Same difference.
That's the audience.
I'm talking about the audience. They have ears, Vincent. How can you tell everybody? See, you can't pick on me today and try to make me believe what you want me to believe. You've been lying to me. If you love me, you would marry me. You got a license and you got an ID to come here and come to this show and be on TV to be seen. Now we seen. Everybody see us. Do you need to propose to me? If you love me, propose to me, and then let's do it right. Put a ring on my finger. Put a ring on it, Vincent, and let's get married if you love me.
Wow.
I'm hoping I don't have to start over again. There's too much wear and tear on this body. But to keep starting over, and I don't believe in just men jumping in bed with me. And the big problem is, and I will cover this right now, he thinks I'm out with him physically because I'm having sex with someone else. I haven't had sex since the last time I had sex with him. It's been a year. I don't play games. I do not play games. I'm not playing games here today. I want answers. I want resolutions. I'm not letting no man give me a disease.
Excuse me.
I don't want to scratch and burn.
Robert.
Because some man told me, oh, baby, I love you, but he was loving Sally last night. He gonna be loving Betty tomorrow night. John, next week.
Okay.
I'm tired.
Don't take over his show. You're taking over the show.
I'm not trying to take over your show. I'm sorry. I'm very angry. I've been holding it in, and I'm tired. If we're going to get married, let's get married. But you're not getting no more free coochie.
So I have to ask.
No more free coochie. Either we get married, or I'll find a man that does want to marry me. What's up?
Coming up.
I'm tired of feeling like I'm crawling every time I talk. And when he opens his mouth to respond to me, it feels like I'm like crawling on the floor psychologically. Verbally, emotionally, psychologically, I feel abused.
And later, they did.
I've never seen that photo.
She's a liar.
Okay.
You're a habitual liar.
You're a liar.
You just,
How does it feel? How does it feel?
You out of there. Free monkey, shut up.
Why you gotta call somebody's name? You think because you have names?
Hey! My goodness. Still to come. Love what you're watching from your couch? You want to see us live? Well, if you're in the Los Angeles area and want to be part of my studio audience, go to therobertirvineshow.com now. I want to see you here. Say to you. First of all, I don't think that you and Vince should be together.
Okay.
I don't. That's the decision you make. I think that you are so alien to each other, you can't even speak. You think she's not letting you be a man.
100% right.
You feel that you want a man to support you and marry you and love you and grow with you and go to church with you and all the things that you do.
But she don't want a man to be a man. A man inconvenience for her in every way.
But a man...
Inconvenience for her every way.
Vince,
sir.
A man has to allow a woman to speak her mind without interrupting her. Has to listen, because part of marriage is listening. And it's 50% of the marriage. Then we listen, the brain engages, we think, then we answer. And some of the answers that you're giving me here about, you know, what you need to do. I run companies, too. But I still have to take care of my wife. I still have to give her emotional support.
But you hadn't let me finish. Has your wife ever come to you and say, how do you pay your employees before you pay me? Why would you give a man...
Because my wife is part of my businesses. I don't do that.
She has to understand I have to pay my employees first.
She's your wife. She should know everything that you do. Same with you.
I get consultation from her. If I have a need to ask a question,
I have no problem with you paying your employees
I do ask her a question and get the help.
You know what I think the issue is here? Is that you're not manning up and marrying her. I think that's what the issue is. I think that's what it is.
It's not an issue.
But it is to her.
I understand that, but that's not the issue.
What's the issue?
I do love her. You don't think that I like her or love her. I do love her.
But
I do like her, but I'm not going to stand for another...
Okay.
I'm not going to stand for another 5 years of her changing her mind. Like last night, I don't know what producer would give a married couple 2 rooms, and that started a wedge. See, I'm a person that doesn't like games.
Somebody probably asked for one.
Excuse me.
Vincent,
I want
we
to
were
be able to
at
talk.
the airport.
I want to be able to finish talking.
You cussed me out all night at the airport.
What
we were up all night.
I didn't curse her out.
I walked away from you several times at the airport.
I cursed, right.
So did you ask for a separate room?
We were offered separate rooms.
Okay.
And then I accepted it after he cussed me out.
Well, I was told 2 different stories.
Okay. But you just heard the real one.
That's the whole point.
You just heard the real one. You're not compatible. You want something, she wants something different. And if you don't want to share what she wants, then let it go.
But like I said, Robert,
and you have to respect yourself enough to say, well, listen, if you can't change to comply with what he wants, then have some respect and go and find it somewhere else.
Okay.
And the same with you.
Right, but again, like I said, I told you how I handle my business first and personal, and I take care of my family. I always give 100%.
But you're not giving her 100%.
I do give her 100%.
Everybody gets 100% but me.
You're looking at the results of her being unstable in her decisions. I'm just fed up with bull. I'm not going to continue to be lied upon.
What are you going to do in this relationship? What do you want to do?
What I want to do? If we were to stay together, I would like, this counseling is mandatory. I'm tired of feeling like I'm crawling every time I talk. And when he opens his mouth to respond to me, it feels like I'm like crawling on the floor psychologically. He just verbally, emotionally, psychologically, I feel abused all the time.
Are you going to go to counseling with her?
I plan on going to counseling.
Okay.
I don't have a problem with counseling. It just has to be appropriate, proper. you know.
And find somebody that's in an office in Atlanta or whatever.
You done that? Never goes.
Invite him. If he doesn't go, there's your answer.
Okay.
That's the flag. You say thank you very much and out of here. I wish you both the best of luck. We'll be right back.
Thank you.
When we come back,
You a thought because you've been your ass over for everybody.
You ain't
Men and women.
You ain't up.
You
I dare for hoes like you. I dare for hoes like you.
and later, so we asked you to bio
Real man.
when Jessica would. Don't use that stupid excuse.
Thank you, because he just...
Because no one... So everyone has family conflict, right? Yeah. But what happens when that conflict gets so bad that your family member resorts to posting nude pictures of you on social media to get even? Then what happens when you retaliate by outing that person online? Well, my next guest, Shayna, says her once close relationship with her cousin, Zach, resorted into an embarrassing tit-for-tat because of the lies that they both told. She's here today to, well, come clean to her cousin and hopefully resolve their family feud. Please welcome Shayna to the show. How are you?
Hi.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
So, Shayna, you and Zach, what's going on?
Well, the thing about going on that he posted a new photo of me, for one. So I got several comments on there. People talking about my breasts, talking about my butt, everything. And so he gets mad because he said that I outed him by putting a photo out on him saying that he was gay at this gay club, which I didn't do that. I don't know how that photo got leaked out, but I didn't do it. But I want to clear my name about this $16,000 loan we took out together in our business.
Okay.
And I more so blamed it on him and said that he took the money out the bank, but I did.
So you took the 16 grand out.
Yeah, and I felt like it was mine.
So you stole the money?
I really did. I stole it. Without him knowing.
And then you blamed him?
He was too turned up. I'm going to say he too turned up, meaning-wise, that he was partying, sexing, just doing all kinds of drugs, just turning up, spending money on miscellaneous.
Turning up meaning drugs,
turning
drinking.
Turning up drugs, drinking, missing shows. I mean, we had a show to do. He didn't show up.
Okay.
And the way he got my photo, he went in my husband's phone and screenshotted the photo and sent it to himself.
So what did your husband say?
He wanted to kick his ass. He wanted to beat out of him.
I would imagine, right?
Disrespectful.
Right. Okay.
And so, I mean, we were going back and forth, and hell yeah, he's gay, he's bisexual, that's his business, but I can't help it because he don't want to tell his parents and tell, you know what I'm saying, his brother or sister, whatever about.
But you say that you didn't do that, right?
No,
you said that you didn't out him.
The one that outed him was the guy that he was fooling around with. I didn't out him by putting his naked body out there on social media.
Well,
that's wrong. Don't do that.
I think it's time to meet Zach, right, guys? You want to meet Zach? Zach, come on out here.
You stop, Pocket. You threw. You a thought Pocket. You a thought Pocket.
Because you've been your ass over for everybody.
You ain't up.
Men and women.
You ain't up.
You
up. Look at you. I dare on hoes like 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 you. On your dog. On your dog ass all day. All day with your broke ass. With your broke ass. I know you did. It's all right. It's okay. You ain't got it to pay back. You broke ass.
You should have never put me on that much.
Sit down.
That's why I put you at home.
Sit down.
No, you put me where you put me.
Sit down. Hey,
Put you on Instagram.
shut your mouth. Zach.
Shut up. Your page up.
Next time.
Page up. You ain't go away from me.
Zach.
Don't bust your face.
Hey, look at me.
You
look at your shoes.
Hey.
Yeah, you got
See,
it.
man.
All right, you're gonna keep the language down. This is daytime television, okay? So relax. So
you out of there.
So you never knew that she took the money?
I always knew that she took the money, but her being the fraudulent rat that she is.
A rat.
Okay.
One thing about it, you don't never let your left hand know what your right hand doing. By both of our names being on a joint account, any transaction she makes, I'm gonna know. You know what I mean? But by her being the armadillo looking that she is,
I am a cute
I already knew she
with
did.
makeup.
So why did you take a picture of her, a naked picture from her husband's phone,
My husband should've
and
beat
post
your
it
ass.
online?
He didn't.
Why did you do
why
that?
did I? Okay, when the money came, I'm missing all this and that, you know. She's not really, you know, that hard to find or anything like that. I already know how to get her. That's my cousin. I know what can boil her water.
And it boils your account, which is turned up your account because it was me.
So are you upset? Are you upset with that?
Yeah.
To the floor on that picture.
Hello? Are you upset with the money, or are you upset that you think that she outed you being gay online?
You know, she posted some photos on the internet of me and this guy.
Now
everybody, no, look at that.
That's you, though.
Everybody knows
gay,
that.
right?
No, everybody
But I didn't
knows
do
that
that.
we're
I
entertaining.
wasn't even there when you took that.
And everybody knows that we do events and we host and things like that.
Okay.
So what do I look like discriminating over a fan? What do I look like not wanting to take a picture with somebody over a fan?
Are you saying you're not gay?
Nothing's going on.
Are you saying you're
Hell
not?
no.
Okay.
Hell no.
Okay.
She not.
You're a freaking liar.
I just a homegirl at her house not too long ago.
You screwed
and you
her
know
back.
that.
Why?
And you know that.
To prove to
and
yourself
you know
that you know you're gay and you don't
And you
want the
know
world
that.
to know that
Oh,
you're
you
gay.
got life messed
You're
up.
fighting your intuition and your
Girl,
feeling.
please.
You're so.
I'm that popping enough that if I
What are
was,
you
I could
popping?
pull
What's
everything
popping?
around you.
What are you
I'm not
doing?
messed. Ain't no insecurity.
You pull-
I
you
wake
pull
up
men,
like
women,
this.
and
I
everything.
wake up
I wake
like
up
this.
like this.
So if I
I
wanted to be
wake up like
gay,
this.
if I wanted to be
And
gay,
yeah,
I'ma do it well.
But you just
And
admit that you are.
I don't care
Admit
what
you
nobody
are.
got to say
Admit
about
you are,
me.
Mr.
I don't care
Sneaker.
what nobody say about
let me
me.
ask-
Just know.
Let me ask you a
Just
question.
know.
So, did you make up rumors that she was cheating? Shayna was cheating?
I'm my cousin. I know what she is. Of course she was cheating. There wasn't no rumor.
But I was
There
married.
wasn't no rumor.
I was married now because you thought it was going to ruin
They say you can't turn a hoe into a housewife.
Well,
That's a lie. Here it is. That's a lie. That's a lie. There it is.
Okay.
Married, happily married.
So is it true that your husband and Zach got into it?
Oh, yeah, and then, by the way, while you're talking about it, let's talk about that phone that you broke on my husband's, too, because you was having sex in my damn living room.
Oh, wow.
That he was having sex with a man or a woman?
Man.
She's a lie.
When we return, they did.
I've never seen that photo.
She's a lie.
Okay.
You're a habitual liar.
You're a liar.
You just,
How does it feel? How does it feel?
You out of there. You monkey, shut up.
Why you gotta call somebody's name? You think because you have names?
Hey! My goodness.
She's a lie. She's lying.
You broke my husband's phone and you owe him right to this day.
You got like.
To this
You
day.
owe
don't
me.
have the money
You
right
owe
now.
me.
Shayna, you took $15,000 out of a
Yes, I
joint
did.
account
Yes, I
to
did.
use for your personal use.
Because that money
and you're in
was-
business, though.
Yeah, we was in business.
Did
We
you
was supposed
call
to
the police?
use that money. No.
Huh?
Did you call the police?
No, because I can just handle that ass myself.
What you gonna do to this?
You know, we don't
What
fool-
you mean
we
you
don't-
gonna
have a
handle?
seat,
What you
have a
gonna
seat, have a
handle?
seat.
What you gonna handle?
Have a seat,
You're
Shayna.
not gonna handle anything but your
Mr. Ed,
mouth.
Mr. Ed. Mr. Ed, have a seat.
This Mr. Ed will eat you up, eat you alive.
So did you retaliate?
Of course I retaliated. Of course. Most definitely, in every way that I can. Social media, anything. I come to a house.
You're so slicker than
So
oil
what?
and grease and
Thank you.
everything.
Thank
so
you.
you have to go and
Thank you.
go on my husband's
Thank
phone
you.
and do that
Thank
in
you.
low grade and degrade. I took the money after the fact you done that. You low down, dirty bastard.
See you later.
Shut the hell up.
See ya.
Why are you upset? You stole the money.
Right.
You stole the money.
He put a photo of me up there, and that's why I took the money. Because he was not giving back or anything. Makes no sense.
Get back out here. You stole the money, and you came
And
to tell
I
him.
came on the show
And you
to talk about me doing something wrong.
Okay.
He won't even freaking apologize. He done me wrong. I didn't do him wrong first. He done me wrong.
Hocus
So
pocus.
why can I not go
Have you
back?
paid him?
Shut the hell up. I'm talking to
Have you
Robert
paid him
right
the
now.
money back yet?
No, and I will pay it back.
Okay.
That's the thing. I can own up to mine, but you never own up to yours. You lie.
So
and
why did you
lie.
post? Why did you post a picture? Because she hadn't stole the money then, right?
No, but that was...
So what was going on in that relationship that you felt it was cool
For
to
the
post?
same reason, right now, her just saying that I had sex with a man in her living room. She knows
You did.
damn well that's a lie.
And you know you
know
did.
it was your homegirl,
You know
so
you
stop
did.
lying.
No,
So
you
stop
sure
lying.
it was a homegirl or
So
you
stop
sure it was a
lying.
homeboy? Could have been dressed up like a homegirl.
I don't know, but I think you might need to raise your skirt up for America.
Well, I could. You want me to?
No,
'Cause I will.
I don't want you to.
And then anyway,
of the picture she posted of me,
your ass anyway.
of the picture she
but when we
posted
get
of me
home, he
with the
should
dude.
beat you up when we get home.
But you posted a picture of him with a guy
The
just
one
taking a
we
I
picture.
didn't know that. He said that I went into his account and hacked me and my husband.
They did that.
But that
They did
photo
that.
that just popped
They
up
did
there,
that. They did
I've
that.
never seen that photo.
She's a lie.
Okay.
You're a habitual liar.
You're a liar.
You just.
But how does it feel? How does it feel?
You out of there.
You-
Sea monkey, shut up.
Why'd you gotta call somebody's name?
Caterpillar.
You
Hey,
think because you
stop!
know names?
Hey! My goodness.
Names.
Relax. You're family, right?
Right.
Family, close family. But it ain't close no
You're in
more,
business
seem like.
together, you're family. Mm-hmm. Is the business still operating?
We haven't done an event together since last year.
I wonder why.
I haven't done anything with him because that's when he started fooling around of being too turned up on the party and not focused on the business.
Do you want to be in this
The
business?
last time we
Do you
had
want to
an
be in
event
this
together
business?
for-
I eat, sleep, and breathe this business, and I'm young. I'm 25.
When was the
I
last time
turn
you
up.
had an
I
event?
turn up, and that's what I just on my birthday, which was
Last year.
That was last month. Okay.
Do you want him as your partner?
I do. I wanted to start back out in 2010 like it started. He started as the coordinator. I started as so we can go out.
So
and
how is he
collect
going to
this.
trust you? You stole $15,000 from him.
I gotta learn how to trust him as well, rather with the money and rather with the photos, because we both tit for tat wrong.
Well,
we both wrong.
yeah.
America has witnessed us just go completely in on each other, but I love my cousin. Like, it's family over everything. You know what I'm saying? So before, anything, the way to fix this, if we can't do business, we'll just cut business all together and just family. Some people you can't mix
So is that what you want?
Yeah.
Then you have to work on this relationship, because what I saw here in each other's face about money and pictures and all the rest of it is never going to work. A business will only succeed when the work of two people that have the same common goal, which is to be successful. Well, I wish you both the best of luck.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming. Stay with us. We'll be right back. But you have to pay back money.
Okay, what I learned today is that family is over everything, and social media can ruin your life at some point. And I learned that somebody lost trust in me, and I lost trust in them.
Be open and honest. If you're dealing with someone in business and you need to dip into the account, let your business partner know. And at the same time, regardless of whatever goes down, there is no reason to never post a new photo of your family member or anybody.
After the break,
I did leave him, and I was pregnant. And at the time, I ain't gonna lie, I did tell him that I had lost the baby.
And to this day, if you want to sit here and tell me such a thing like that, then come find out that it's not true, and I can still love you through that, I don't love you.
stay tuned. Do you blame someone in your life for destroying your family? Then come be a guest on my show and tell me your story. Contact me at therobertirvineshow.com or call me at 1-844-IRVINE1. Welcome. For anyone who's in a relationship or marriage, they'll tell you that it takes hard work. Sometimes that work pays off, sometimes relationships end. My next guest, Tabayo, divorced his ex-wife only 10 months after their marriage. Now he wants her back, despite him getting arrested, going after him with a knife, and putting him in jail 3 times. Please welcome Tabayo. How are you?
How's it going?
Nice to see you. So, tell me how you and Jessica met.
Well, me and Jessica met roughly 6 to 7 years ago. First time I saw her, I was like, man, I just got to be with her, man. She was so beautiful to me. There's nothing I wouldn't do for Jessica.
Why are you here today?
Well, I'm here today to end the madness. I'm tired of all the craziness, all the stupidity, a lot of unnecessary things that tend to go on between me and her that could really be avoided if we just sit down and be adults about it, instead of just trying to run to the next opportunity to think that the grass is green on the other side.
Why do you want her back?
Well, first of all, just to set the record straight, she actually divorced me.
Why?
It's a lot of cheating and a lot of dishonesty, a lot of untrustworthiness that was going on between me and Jessica. I kind of felt like she was doing it for a cop-out, because she know how I tend to be. I'm not just...
But you cheated on her, right?
Yeah, I cheated on her, too.
Why were you arrested? Why did she call the cops on you?
We got into some heated moments where we was arguing, and I literally, I was stabbed. I got stabbed by a kitchen knife. stabbed me in my arm.
Okay, so how did she stab you, but how did you get arrested?
I went to the, when I went to the hospital and they asked me about what happened, I didn't throw up on the bus. I never wanted to get her in trouble, so I kind of like, you know, told a little false lie that, you know, I had got into a little situation with some other people, and it came back to hunt me. They found that I was lying, so I ended up getting arrested for false information. Honestly, it was to keep me out of trouble, because once again, I had got in trouble again dealing with her. I had got arrested, you know, and they had charged me with stalking.
And now you want to get back together with it.
It's crazy, isn't it?
How many times total were you arrested?
Roughly 4 to 5 times.
4 times. For the same type of thing?
For the same type of thing. I wanted to, you know, I wanted to prove to her that through all the storming, all the rain, all the trials and tribulations, all the madness, all the craziness, it is a guy out there that can love you for all your flaws, even if I had to take...
What about your flaws?
My flaws as well. I mean, I'm not perfect. I'm never going to be perfect. But, you know, if I'm trying to prove to you on a daily basis, constantly, that I actually do love you, I don't care how crazy your ways may be or the things you do, I honestly and truly love you, and I can't be without you.
So you need to prove. I mean, that's a great sentiment, but you know.
Yeah, I mean, there's just life, you know, statistics, you know. So you can only rely that a person will be honest with you, but at the same time, you cannot control what people do. Now, I understand that about life now. I used to not understand it, you know. I mean, I felt like I can be controlling. I can try to make her not do certain things, but that led me to being arrested too many times. So once I...
Well, I can't wait to meet this young lady, Jessica. Wow, she's already here. She's not waiting. She's like, hey.
Because you know for yourself that is a bold-faced lie. You cheated on me first, okay? That's the first story.
But that's not how it really went.
No, yes it is. Yes. Oh, I'm
Welcome,
sorry.
Jessica. How are you?
Hi, how are you?
I have no problem. So you've listened backstage. Obviously, you're telling him he's a liar.
Yes.
So he cheated on you first?
Yes, I believe so.
And then why did you...
I kind of retaliated.
Okay. Why did you divorce him?
Yeah, why did you?
Because I thought everything, like, well, honestly, like he said, everything that we've done and that we've been together and been going through, he said some words to me that kind of struck my last nerve. And he told me that I never done anything for him.
But
so that kind of...
But you made it seem like you just literally take care of me.
It wasn't about me taking care of you. No, the issue was the fact that I was the breadwinner. I would work like 3 to 4 jobs. I'm doing everything. Cooking, cleaning, working, paying all the bills by myself.
For one, if it's love truly there, the finances...
I'm kind of confused here a little bit. Why did you divorce him? Because he wasn't working?
No, I divorced him because after like I said, after the years of us moving to different houses due to the cheating and him going to jail and all of that.
But you put him in jail, right?
I did.
Okay.
Why? Why did you have to do that?
So why did you put him in jail?
Because of most of it, because of the stalking. He would cheat on me, and then all of a sudden, he would think that I'm cheating on him back. He comes to my workplace. He's come there harassing me, calling me over 400 sometimes in a night and all of that.
You know that's not true.
He was doing excessive stalking, and that's why he always got arrested, after the fact that he's cheated.
So you found a hotel receipt in his pocket, right?
I did. It was a month before we got married. I did leave him, and I ended up going back to a friend of mine, you know, and I was pregnant. And at the time, I ain't gonna lie, I did tell him that I had lost the baby and all of that because I wasn't gonna have my daughter, but
you told him that you had a car accident, you lost the child.
And to this day, she don't know how bad that scarred me, because, you know, if you wanna sit here and tell me such a thing like that, then come find out that it's not true and I can still love you through that, how you gonna tell me I don't love you?
The only reason why I say that is because even after all of that, yes, he did, you know, forgive me for that and all of that. It wasn't even a couple of months later, I'm finding 3 naked women in his phone. And he telling me he working 3 different jobs.
Okay, so how can you defend that? There is no defense, right? Or is there?
I mean, honestly, it really ain't nothing to the fan. I mean, we were going through things. You know, I'm stressed out. I go to the strip club. You know, I just see what I see.
Didn't want no strip club pictures.
What they word in.
So you're accepting of his behavior because you say you love him. Do you want to marry him?
Again?
I know I'm putting you on the spot, but it's kind of a question. You came here for answers, right? And we gave him a lie detector test, and I have them here. But the question is, do you want to marry him? Still to come. So we asked you, Tobias,
real man,
when Jessica would... Don't use that stupid excuse.
Thank you, because he just...
Because not all men are like that. Don't go away. Closed captioning for the Robert Irvine Show is provided by him.
I don't even know, because what gets me is that I can't say that he don't love me. I'm not going to say that. Yeah, because we go through things. Nobody's perfect.
Tobias, a lie detector test. I have the results. We're going to go straight in. Here you are. We asked you, Tobias, was the hotel receipt Jessica found in your pocket used for a hotel room to have sexual relations with another woman? You said yes. You were telling the truth. You were open up front with that, right? Okay. So we asked you, Tobias,
real man,
when Jessica would... Don't use that stupid excuse.
Thank you, because he just...
Because not all men are like that. We asked you, when you were married to Jessica, did you have sexual relations with any other woman? You said no. Lie detector determined that was a lie.
Let me... Hold on.
Are you serious? No. While we was married, and you stood here and accused me of all this other stuff, and then you want to sit here and tell me that I've been doing you wrong? That I caused all your hurt when you sat here and hurt me from the beginning? It's the same thing. No, this is just stupid.
What I'm trying to...
You waited until we got all the way here just to admit this to me. Like, for what? For what? Ain't no calm down. For what?
Calm down.
For what? Why would you sit here and do that?
Hey, Jessica, we came here for answers, right? Sit down for a second.
Can I clarify something?
You can...
He ain't gonna do nothing but lie.
Our divorce...
I don't want to hear that.
Our divorce didn't get finalized until, like, what, April or May?
Hey, the fact of the matter is, you were married and you cheated on her. Sorry, marriage is about respect and dignity, and
I know that.
And teamwork. And you know what? I'm going to say this. There's two things got to happen here, okay? And I'm sorry, but you're one of the answers. You've got the answers, right? That's why you came here. You're beautiful, you're smart, you have a baby. The only thing you have in common is the baby. And that is the most important thing in this relationship. Because you don't deserve this. And you don't deserve this for sure. In other words, you are far better on your own, or find somebody who can love you the way you need to be loved, because he's not going to do that. But I'm going to tell you, the one thing you do have to do is co-parent the child, whether you're together or not.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, that child needs a mom and dad, right? I don't know. Can you change? I don't know that.
I most definitely can change. We'd have been through hell and high water. I mean, we'd have pretty much hurt each other to the point where there's nothing more we can do to each other. I mean, I'm through with the madness, the crazy, all the back and forth, the little... Don't nothing come before my family. I mean, I'll never stand before you and pretend like I'm perfect or try to make it seem like I'm more than what I am. But what I can say is...
All right, confess everything you've done right now here on stage, sir. Everything. Everything.
I have cheated.
How many times?
Numerous of times.
How many is numerous?
I would say 15 times I've cheated.
Okay. All right. So the question is, having heard that, where's your head?
It don't surprise me. I'm not shocked about it, but I'm not going to sit here and say that I was perfect either.
Okay. Okay. So is there hope for you two to stay together with new boundaries, or not?
I ain't gonna lie, I love that man. I do. With all my heart. No matter what he do, I love him.
Let me just leave, stand over there. I want you to talk to each other. Don't even think about that until you talk to her.
You know for yourself how I feel about you.
What's funny is the fact that nobody knows this but you. I literally have this man's name tattooed on my body. And he knows that. And the truth of it all is that you can't sit here and tell me that I don't love you. You can't sit here and tell me that I don't care. If I could, and I know this is supposed to be your role, but if I could give you the word, I would. I can't help it. I can't help what my heart feels, and I can't help how I feel as a woman. But regardless of what, this is my life. And I know people will judge me, and they're going to judge him. But at the same time...
Nobody's judging either of you because we don't live your life,
Right.
okay? And it's not fair for anybody to do that. You have to learn to be able to trust each other, and you have to prove through actions rather than words that you are the person that she wants you to be, and vice versa. Love is a tumultuous journey, right? The relationship is about listening, sharing, nurturing, and understanding what each other's needs are. And again, actions speak louder than words.
I know.
I wish you both the best of luck. Take care of the baby. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
I hope you can forgive me for all the flaws that we had in the past. I mean, I know I wasn't perfect. I know I kept you in the dark about a whole lot of stuff.
I don't feel like we should have to worry about other people or anybody dipping in because that shouldn't be who we are.
Do you have an in-law who's ruining your relationship? I'd like to help. Come be a guest on my show by contacting me at therobertirvineshow.com or call me at 1-844-IRVINE1. It would be nice if we could all live together and get along. Before you move halfway across the country to get married, make sure you know as much about your mate as possible. Thanks for watching. And if you have a question or a comment, log on to Robert Irvine Show Facebook page and tell us what you think. See you soon.